Hey everyone, so I came up with a look today that I definitely wanted to share with you guys. It is a neutral look just with a pop of color for fun. I'll come in closer and show you. I thought it turned out really cute. So we just have a neutral look with just a tiny bit of a teal liner in the corner. And so I thought it looked really, really cute, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. So if you want to find out how I got this, you guys just keep watching. Okay, so to get this look today, I did use the Naked palette from Urban Decay, the original one, but I wanted to tell you guys real quick, if you don't have the Naked palette, it's cool. You can totally get this look anyway. There's a lot of dupes out there. Wet n Wild has one dupe. It's 8 colors. It's called Comfort Zone, and it has a lot of similar colors in it. So if you don't have this, you can totally use that. There's so many palettes out there with neutral colors, and really, really easy to match up. I already put my primer on because I like to give it a few minutes to soak in. So that I use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And we are doing this neutral look with the color of Pop. So the one I'm using first, I'm using Toasted, again from the Naked palette, I'm sorry. And I'm using the shader brush from Sigma. It is the E55. Use whatever brushes you have. The only reason I bring them up during the videos is I do have ladies asking me what brushes I used. So I'm just getting some of that toasted, and I'm applying that to my lid. I'm not going all the way into the corner because that's getting another color. And if you watch my tutorials, you know I like to add just a little at a time and build it, because it's easier to build it than it is to take it away if you make a mistake. It's just the way I see it. Okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Okay, next up I am going to be using a pencil brush. Looks like this. This brush is the E30, also from Sigma. Just use whatever pencil brush you have, or a small brush where you can control where the shadows are going. And I'm going to use this brush, and I'm using the color Toasted, which is, I'm sorry, Toasted was on the lid. I've lost my mind. I'm using Hustle right here beside Toasted. And again, just adding a little bit at a time so I can control the intensity of the look. And this is going into the corner of my eye and up into my crease. And the next step, I'm going to take a tapered blending brush. This is the E40. These are definitely my favorite blending brushes that I've found, and I have used all kinds. I've got Sephora, I've got e.l.f., I've got, oh my goodness, Coastal Scents, Eco Tool, whatever. I've got like just a little bit of everything. And these are by far my most favorite blending brushes ever. Just blending that out. I don't want no harsh lines or like seriously dramatic colors changes. I just like it to be a gradual effect. I'm getting that blended good. Okay, and then next I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to dip into the Naked palette, which is a matte. And I'm just going to grab just a tiny bit of that. Not very much at all, if you can even barely see it on the brush. And it's going to go just above the crease, just a little, and using that as a blending color. Then I'm going to apply my highlight and then I'll use the blending brush again. To apply my highlight, I am using the medium angled shading brush E70. And for this look, my highlight is going to be the Virgin. Very, very light color here. Used whatever your favorite highlighter is, and you know, just go up as far as you want, just however. This is just a general idea. Okay, after I've applied that, I'm going back to my tapered blending brush. I'm going to blend those colors together just a little bit. Like that. And for my inner corner, I mentioned I was going to use a different shadow as soon as I can find my brush here. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to do, I think this is the one I use. Yeah, I guess, because it's the only one I see. I'm going to be using this little brush. It's actually an eyeliner brush from Sigma. It's the E05, but that's not what I'm using it for. And then I'm going to be using a white shadow for my inner corner. This one is actually, I think the name of it is Zephyr. It's from the Urban Decay Book of Shadows 4. But it's just a nice shimmery white, so you can find that in almost any palette. So I'm just going to grab some of that shadow, and as I said, that's going in my inner corner on my lid and down into the lower lash line, as you'll see. Just dabbing that on, making sure it's a nice intense look to brighten my eyes. And then I'll just blend it out just a little tiny bit. I'm going to add just a tiny bit more to the very corner. And then I'm going down just a little bit in the lower lash line. Like that. Alright, next up I'm going back to my pencil brush. Looks like that. And we're done with that one. I'm going back into the Naked palette and going back onto the Hustle, which was our crease color. And I'm getting just a tiny, tiny bit of that, and that's going on my lower lash line as well. Just dab that on, and then I'll rub it in. Just blend it out just a bit. And blend that into the Zephyr. And then taking just a little bit more of the Hustle, I'm going to do just like I did the other side. I'm just going to take this in intense, just a little bit darker right there, just a little. And that is going to be it for our eyeshadows. Now, what I used for my color liner on the other side, as you can see, it's right there. I thought it turned out really pretty. It's just something different. It's just gives you just a little playful, fun pop of color. I am using e.l.f. cream eyeliner, and it is, what is the name of this? Teal Tease. Looks like this. It's really pretty. So I'm just going to add that just a tiny bit at a time. And as you see, I didn't do nothing major. I just went gradually towards my inner eye. I didn't put it on like super thick or nothing like that. So starting with a little bitty line. Slowly and gradually build it up just a tiny, tiny bit. I don't want it overbearing. I just want it just a little noticeable. And then I also bring it on the lower lash line just a bit. As you see on this side, it just comes down to like right about here. And I gradually just fade it into the lash line. There we go. And then finally, I'm going to wrap this look up using Maybelline Illegal Length mascara. This is the Fiber Extensions mascara. I'll show you the wand real quick. This is only like the third or fourth time I've used it, so haven't really used it enough to tell you yes it's great or no it sucks. As I get used to it, I'll let you guys know. I'm doing my lower lashes first, of course, as usual. Don't really want a dramatic lash. That way the attention is basically drawn to the little pop of color that I added on the lid. Got a couple of lashes there sticking together, so I'm going to try to comb those out real quick. I'm not trying to make it a crazy long video. There we go. And so that is the look. That's it. Like, it's just a nice natural and neutral color with, well, natural neutral eye with a pop of color. That's what I was looking for. So there you go. Add whatever lip you choose, whatever looks good, whatever works for you. Currently, I'm not wearing any at all, but I probably will. Haven't decided which one yet, but oh well. Anyway, thanks you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate it, and I hope you like the look. You can totally do any neutral and add any pop of color you want using an eyeshadow or an eyeliner or just however you want to add it. If you have any requests or questions or comments, just drop them in the box or send me an inbox. And you can always catch me at Twitter. I am at Peanuts39, or on Facebook at Peanuts Here. So thank you guys very much again for watching, and don't forget to rate and comment. And thanks again. Bye.